Are you wasting money on Google Ads and not seeing results? You might be making this one costly mistake, which is killing your performance. In this video, I will show you what it is and how you can fix it. Let's get started.
The mistake I'm talking about is wrong bidding strategy. A lot of advertisers, when they launch their Google Ads campaign, they choose a wrong bidding strategy. And when you choose a wrong bidding strategy for your campaign, you kill your campaign even before launching it or immediately when you launch it. So I'll be showing you the reason why you are choosing a wrong bidding strategy and how you can choose the right bidding strategy based on my experience running Google Ads campaign. So let's assume we want to run a fresh campaign. You are launching a new campaign. So I'll click on campaign here, right? I'll click on campaign here. Let me wait. So it's coming up. So let's say we select an account. This is my MCC account here. I'll select it. Then I'll come to continue. Then I'll say create a campaign without a goal guidance. And I'll say, let's say we want to run search ad. So if I click on search ad, I'll come down and I'll add a goal. Let me move this up. Then I'll add a goal. Add a goal. A goal means your conversion, the conversion that is important to your business. Maybe it's a lead, and you set up that conversion tracking on your website that you are directing the traffic to. So we might not choose a goal here, but make sure you choose a goal. If you are tracking clicks on your website, if you are tracking purchase and all those things. So I might add a goal, and let me just add a goal. So can you see? If you come to this place, you see engagement, phone call, sign-ups, and all those things. So I'll click on continue, but make sure you choose a goal. It's very, very important. So we are directing this campaign to our website. Then I'll come to the website. So let me just put in one of my websites here. So I'll come to this space. So I'm showing you this. I'm just running a dummy campaign to show you this. Then I'll say continue. It will show me all this. Then I can say start new, so that I want to start a new campaign. So this is where the problem, this is the place where a lot of advertisers make mistakes, and it is killing their ads. Can you see bidding? Can you see bidding? We have you see what do you want to focus on? You see clicks, you see impression share. As an advertiser, in most cases, you don't have business with these clicks and impression share, because you don't just want to get clicks that doesn't have meaning to your business. You want to get clicks that have meaning to your business. You want to get impressions. You are not after impression share. You want impression that will turn to valuable click and will talk to conversion. That is why Google is telling you recommended, where you have conversion and conversion value. But despite this recommended, a lot of advertisers, when they are starting their campaign, they don't know the right thing to choose. And that is where they are making mistakes. And that is what is killing their campaign. They don't know when to use conversions or when to use conversion value. So I'll be explaining the two, so you won't stop making this mistake that will be killing your Google Ads. So let me tell you, so many people just choose anyone they like, which is killing their campaign. So let me tell you where to use and how to use the right one. So the first one, this conversion that you are seeing here, conversion are action on your website, app, or store that you define. So conversion, you use conversion bidding strategy, this conversion, when you are running ads or campaign for a business that the conversion does not have a value. You don't know the value of the conversion. You don't have you can't attain a monetary value to that conversion. That is when you use conversion for your bidding strategy. So it means, let me show you, maybe you are a plumbing business, you are a service business, and you are running Google Ads to get leads. when you get leads from Google Ads, you can't quantify the value of that lead. You can't say this lead worth $50. You can't say it. It is until you convert that customer or you follow up that customer and they offer you, maybe you are offering a plumbing service now, or you are an electrician. So you get leads from Google. When they call you from Google, you don't know the value of the work. You don't know the value of the work. The work can be $1,000, it can be $5,000, you can't ascertain. That is when you use conversion bidding strategy for your campaign. That is the kind of campaign you use conversion bidding strategy for. Why? If you come to this place, conversion value is the value that is associated with the action taken on your website, app, or store. You use this if you are an e-commerce business. If you are an e-commerce business now, you know the product you are selling. Even when people add product together, you know if you make one sale, the value of that one sale is $20. The value of that one sale is $30. You use conversion bidding strategy. If you click on conversion bidding strategy, you can now say you can start with you can now say set a you can now so you use a conversion bidding strategy. You use a conversion value bidding strategy if you are an e-commerce business, because you have an idea of what a conversion, the value of a conversion to your business. That's when you use a conversion value bidding strategy. Then when it gets to a stage whereby you want to scale your campaign, you understand the return on it. Can you see, if you see a set a target return on ad spend. So if you now want to set a target return on ad spend, that you know, if I get conversion for my business, a conversion for my business is $20. You can now say you want a target return on ad spend of, can you say target ROS of, let's say 20%. Can you see? Before setting the target ROS, wait until the account that set up the conversion tracker has received at least 15 conversion. So it is when you even want to scale your ad, and even this 20% is too much. You can just say, I start with 5% sometimes, and sometimes I do 10%. Yeah. So, but before setting a target return on, so you set your campaign. If you are running an e-commerce business, use conversion value bidding strategy. With conversion value bidding strategy, you know your business. You know what conversion, the value of a conversion to your business. So it is when you now before you can now say you want a target return on investment on your campaign, because you have data. That is when you can now use this target return on investment, target return on ad spend. That is when you can use it. But when you are starting your campaign, just leave it as conversion value. That conversion value, because you know the value of a business, you know the value of a conversion to your business. So you leave it at conversion value. When you get up to 15 conversion, you get up to 15, 20, 30, and 50 conversion. At that time, the Google has understand your ad and understand the objective of your campaign, and they understand the value of conversion, the value of each conversion to your business. That is when you can now say you want to set target return on ad spend. So that is, you want to set a target for your return on ad spend. That is when you can move to this. But when you are launching your campaign, and can you see the instruction there, you need to have at least, when I put 5 here, it's saying before setting the target ROS, wait until the account that set up your conversion tracking has received at least 15 conversion in the last 30 days. And even when you set this, it can affect your campaign. It can affect the performance of your campaign for a while, but your campaign will adjust later and it will come back to normal. So if you come to, like I said earlier, the time you use conversion bidding strategy, this conversion here, the time you use conversion this conversion bidding strategy, that you choose conversion here, is when you don't know the value, of conversion to your business. You don't know, you can't ascertain a monetary value to the conversion of your business. Let's say, like I said earlier, maybe you are a plumber, maybe you you are an electrician, and you want to drive leads on Google Ads. You want to drive lead to Google Ads. So you can start your campaign with, because you don't know the value, you can't say this is the starting value of each lead to my business. You start your campaign with conversion. So don't mix all these things together. If you are running a campaign and you choose a wrong conversion, you choose a wrong bidding strategy, you might be making a big mistake that will kill your campaign. So you need to understand when to use all these bidding strategy. And at the point whereby, if you start your campaign with conversion bidding strategy, and Google now started giving you conversion, they started giving you leads, which is conversion to your business. With that, you have an idea of what it will cost you. You have a range of how much it will cost you to get conversion. That is when you can now set your campaign to set a target cost per action. So maybe you started your campaign as an electrician, now you are running campaign, or a plumber, and you started getting leads on Google Ads. When you started getting leads on Google Ads, you started getting leads on Google Ads, you started getting leads on Google Ads, started getting leads on Google Ads. When you get leads to up to 15 or 20 leads, you have understanding of how much you are getting that leads. You have an understanding of how much you are getting that lead. You have the range of lead depending on the keywords you are ranking for on Google Ads. So you can have an idea of you getting leads for $2 to $5. So if you have an idea that you are getting the leads that you are getting is within $2 to $5, you kind of have an idea, depending on the keywords you are ranking for, or you are optimizing your campaign for. You can now come to this space and set, because you now have an understanding of what it's costing you to get leads, and set target cost per action. Then you can put this to $2, or you can put this to 1.50. I believe I've been able to share value with you in this video. So just pay close attention to these mistakes, because this mistake, a lot of advertisers make these mistakes, and it kills their ads.
Now that you know how to avoid this mistake, it is time to take action and optimize your campaign for maximum return on investment. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe. I will see you in the next video.